Right now, this very second, your body is listening. Not to what you're saying out loud, to what you're thinking. And every thought, every internal conversation, every replay of worry, of fear, of doubt is sending instructions to your cells. Instructions to heal or instructions to decay. If you've ever been struggling with chronic pain that doctors can't explain, if you've tried everything to feel better but nothing seems to work in your favor, if you sense on some level that your mind is keeping you sick, this video will show you why you're right. Because today, I'm going to reveal something quantum physics discovered that ancient healers knew thousands of years ago. Your thoughts aren't just in your head, they're inside your body. They're either killing you or healing you every single moment. Let me tell you something that will sound quite impossible. Your body doesn't know the difference between something that happens and something that you think about happening. By now, you would know that, considering everyone keeps talking about this fact. But if you haven't, imagine biting into a lemon right now. Just imagine. Sour, sharp, your mouth puckering. Did your mouth just water? Did your face tighten slightly, or nothing happened? There was no lemon, just a thought. And your body responded. That's not magic, that's biology. Every thought you think releases chemicals inside your body. Think about someone you love. Oxytocin will flood your system. Think about an upcoming deadline. Cortisol will spike inside your body. Think about a past humiliation. Your body recreates the same stress response as if it is happening right now. Dr. Joe Dispenza spent decades researching on this. He found that your body doesn't distinguish between experiences in the external world and the experiences in your internal world. When you think about being sick, you create the chemistry of sickness. When you think about being healed, you create the chemistry of healing. Your thoughts are the prescriptions, and most people are poisoning themselves 70,000 times a day. Because that's how many thoughts an average person has throughout the day. And 95% of them are the same thoughts they had yesterday. Same worries, same complaints, same stories about why life is hard, why they're broken, why healing isn't possible. And your body is taking notes. Tell me something. How did you learn anything in your school, college days? By writing a concept again and again, isn't it? That's what your body is doing right now. Learning everything as you speak. And why does this matter to you right now? You have been treating your body like it's separate from your mind, isn't it? You eat the right kind of foods, you take all the necessary supplements, you see the doctors, but still you feel lethargy, you feel sick. Why? Because while you're treating your body, your thoughts are undoing the treatment. Every time you think, I'm probably not going to get better. Every time you repeat, this pain is unbearable. I don't want to face this kind of a pain. Every time you tell yourself, my body is broken, you are sending instructions to your cells. And your cells are listening always. They're building what you're believing. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your vibration is the blueprint it is following. Let's try to go a little deeper into the quantum realm, into the quantum physics of it. There is something called as an observer's effect. I continue to talk about it in other videos as well. It means the act of observing changes what's being observed. When scientists look at an electron, it behaves differently than when nobody's watching it. Just by observing it, they change its state. Now, this is a very important experiment called as double slit experiment that was done decades ago. You'll find a lot of videos on this on YouTube, so there is no need for me to repeat it here, but here's where it gets wild. Your body is not solid. It looks solid, but at the quantum level, it's mostly empty space. Atoms are vibrating, energy is dancing, information being exchanged every moment. And your thoughts, they are electromagnetic waves interacting with this field. When you hold a thought, especially with an emotion behind it, you're collapsing all the possibilities into a form, into a reality that you see. You're telling your body, this is the reality we are in, and your body reorganizes itself to match up. Okay, then this is the reality we are in. Completely obeying your command. This is what Bruce Lipton has spoken in his book, The Biology of Belief. Your genes don't control you. Your beliefs control your genes, and through the process called as epigenetics, your thoughts and emotions literally turn on or turn off the genes. You can have a gene for a disease, and if you don't think about it, it will never express it. It will never take form. It will never become your reality. Or you can have no genetic predisposition and you can create a disease through chronic stress and negative thinking. Your thoughts are the switch. Let me give you an example. Two people receive the same diagnosis. One thinks, this is the end, I'm going to die, there is no hope. And there is another person who thinks, this is just information. My body is showing me something. I can work with this. Same diagnosis, different thought, different chemistry, different outcome. Studies have shown that people with terminal illness who maintain hope and positivity, or positive mental states, I would say, live longer and with better quality of life. Not because they are in denial, but because their thoughts are creating healing chemistry instead of death chemistry. In Yoga Sutra, Patanjali said something really profound. Vritti sarupayam itratra. In the presence of mental fluctuations, you become identified with them. What does that mean? Meaning, when your thoughts run wild, you become what you think. You're not just thinking, I'm sick. You're becoming sick just through that thought. That is the power. That is also the danger behind it. So how do you break this cycle? How do you stop unconsciously destroying yourself with your own mind? Here's the solution. Step number 1, catch the thought. This is harder than it sounds. Most thoughts run in the background, like programs you didn't install or you installed and you forgot about it. You're not thinking them. They are thinking themselves. Big difference. So you have to become the watcher, the observer. Set yourself a reminder every hour, if that may be, that just says, what am I thinking right now? And when the reminder goes off, give yourself a pause. Notice what was just running through your mind at this moment. Was it a worry? Was it a judgment? Was it rehearsing an argument that hasn't even happened yet? Just notice. No judgment, no fixing, just awareness. And that is step number 1. Step number 2, name the pattern. Once you catch a thought, identify its type. Is it catastrophizing? Everything's going to go wrong, something like that? Or is it victimhood? Life always does this to me. Or is it self-attack? I'm so stupid, I always mess things up. Give it a label. Because once you name it, you're no longer merged with it. You're just observing it, you're noticing it. Oh, that's a catastrophizing pattern again. There is a victim story again. And suddenly you'll realize that there is a space between that thought and yourself. Step number 3, question the thought. Byron Katie's method is brilliant here. Ask yourself, is this true? Can I absolutely know this is true? Most of the time the answer is no. You think you know your body can't heal, but you don't know that. You're assuming based on fear, based on your past experiences, based on what the doctors said, but you don't know the future. Nobody does, in fact. When you question the thought, you weaken its grip. Step number 4 is replace with intention. This isn't just positive thinking. It is not pretending everything is fine. It's choosing what you're going to focus on. Instead of my body is broken, try my body is doing its best and I'm supporting it. I'm there for its support. Instead of I'll never heal, try healing is happening even if I can't see it yet. You're not lying to yourself. You're not bluffing yourself. You're shifting your focus from decay to possibility. And where your focus goes, your energy flows. And where your energy flows, your biology follows. And the secret that most people miss, that they do not know of, you don't need to be positive all the time. You just need to be aware. Because awareness itself breaks the unconscious loop. The moment you see the thought, it loses its power. Not because you fought it, but because you're no longer believing it. You're no longer identifying it. You're no longer feeding it. And without your belief, without your attention, without that energy, it dissolves. Now imagine this. You're sitting quietly and a thought arises. I'm never going to get better. Something like that. But this time, instead of believing it, instead of spiraling down in the negativity, you just watch it. Watch it like a cloud drifting across the sky. The thought comes and you notice it. And then what happens? It passes. And in that space, after the thought has left, before the next one arrives, there is silence. Pure, still silence. That silence is where healing lives, not in the thinking, in the gap between the thoughts. Because in that gap, your body remembers what it knew before the programming began. It remembers its wholeness. Dr. Dispenza talks about entering the quantum field, the place of infinite possibility. The Buddha also called as shunyata, emptiness, but not emptiness like a void, empty like space for everything to emerge. When you stop filling every moment with thought, when you stop narrating your pain, your body exhales. It stops defending, stops contracting, stops fighting. And in that relaxation, healing begins. Not because you did something, but because you stopped doing the thing that was blocking it. What happens then? When you live from this awareness, you stop being afraid of your own mind. You stop scanning your body for proof that something is wrong. You stop feeding the story of your illness. And without that story, without that focus, the illness loses its fuel. I'm not saying you can just, be positive and the cancer would disappear. I'm not saying that. I'm saying your thoughts create an environment. And either that environment is where the disease thrives, or that can be an environment where the healing can emerge. You get to choose which environment are you building. Moment by moment, thought by thought. So let me ask you this. Now that you know that thoughts shape biology, now that you have learned to watch thoughts instead of believing them, what happens when you go even deeper? What if the thoughts aren't even the deepest layers? What if beneath the thoughts there are beliefs? And beneath the beliefs there are identities. And those identities are actually running everything. Because here's what I've learned over the past few years. You can watch your thoughts all day long. But if you're still identified as a sick person, as a broken one, your body will keep creating evidences to match that identity. That's the next level. Not just watching your thoughts, but to dissolving the false self that generates them. I have been a big believer, and I continue to speak about that every answer that you're looking for is right inside you, if you could somehow look. You are the answer. In fact, that's what my book, Becoming the Answer, is all about. You will find many answers to your queries in this book. It speaks on how you are the universe yourself inside you, and it speaks from the perspectives of science, spirituality, chakra system, epigenetics, neuroscience, NLP, quantum physics, metaphysics, energy psychology, philosophy, and many ancient spiritual wisdom. It's available on Amazon and Goodreads. You'll find the link in the description below. It's a good read. You must buy it. You might have someone you love and care for. And the best gift that you can give your loved ones is the wisdom, is understanding, is the knowledge. And through this video, now you know something that most people don't. And you must share this knowledge with them. Share this video for them to know that you care and you love them. If you like talks like this, if you like content like this, consider subscribing to this channel, Mind Healing with Bhavesh. I am Bhavesh Ahuja, a transformational coach and a therapist. Until the next video, I want you to stay blessed, stay healthy, and catch hold of this wisdom if you can. For today, thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.